Here with David Brabham, clearly one of the greatest drivers like his father that Australia's produced. First question I've got to ask you, David, you're here in Australia, you've driven some of the best cars in the world, bloody Mini Minors, mate.
Well, I've never driven one, so I thought I'd better go and drive one. Yeah, I mean, thanks to Mini, they brought me down here to, come and compete in the race, and, I've met a lot of really nice people, and, that's very much part of racing, isn't it? It's the people, and come down here and have a bit of fun and see the family, see Dad, obviously, with his 50th anniversary of winning the World Championship. And, it's just always great to come back to Australia.
David, as you know, here in this country we're V8 supercar mad, so unfortunately I don't think enough Australians appreciate what you're achieving over there. Tell us about, firstly, your win in the Le Mans 24 Hour this year. What has that meant to you? How long have you been after that one?
Yeah, I mean, I think for Australia, like going back to what you just said, out of sight, out of mind, to be honest. I left this country 20 years ago and pursued a career overseas, and, topped it off this year by winning Le Mans, to be honest. I've been there 16 times. And probably had 2 opportunities where I could say I could win the race outright. I've won in class with Aston Martin the last 2 years, and this year winning with Peugeot, which was really special. Going there in a French team, huge pressure for them to win. Jeffrey winning with Peugeot 16 years before me, which was the last time they won Le Mans. So, there's been a real special sort of connection there for this year, and, it was a big highlight for my career.
David, arguably, I think you're probably the best sports car driver in the world. So what does your year as a sports car driver consist of?
Well, I race in the American Le Mans Series, racing a prototype Acura over there, which we won the championship this year, so I managed to do the double. And so I was obviously pretty pleased with that. But leading up to Le Mans, I just had a manic schedule because I would be racing in America. I did a race at Salt Lake City. I jumped on the plane, flew to Europe, went to Paul Ricard for Peugeot. I literally arrived 20 minutes, I'm in the car, and we did a 30-hour test. And I was destroyed afterwards. But, I did 3 30-hour tests for Peugeot on the lead up to Le Mans. That just shows you the sort of preparation that's needed to win that race, to try and beat someone like Audi, who's dominated for so long.
Anyway, last question, mate. Are we ever going to see you back here in a V8? I know you've done it and you loved it. Any chance?
Well, I mean, the last few years I haven't been able to do it. Just commitments haven't been able to bring me down here. But I have had contact with one team, which I'm going to be talking to when I'm down here, because they said, hey, look, do you know that you don't clash this year? And I'm saying, no, I didn't even look at it. So I'm going to have a chat to them. And, it might be an opportunity. If there is, I'd love to do it. Well,
you're only a young bloke like me, mate,
yes,
so there's plenty more years left. Well done. And great to see you get that award. Very proud of you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Good day.
Cheers.